and welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. My name's Tanya and I'm addicted to jewelry. And I had an opportunity to push the live button, so I thought, what the heck, I'm going to do it. I got my little grandbaby right next to me. I'm babysitting. It is 7 a.m. and it's still kind of dark outside. And I just thought I'd push the button and say hello. So, hello. Let me see if I can. I don't know if anyone's here, I can't tell. But I'm going to try to get into my chat. And, oh, let's cancel that. Get into the chat. Somehow, some way. I'm live. All right. Well, I did get a few things today, and I thought I would share with you. So be sure and say hello when you come on in. If you come in, if I'm live, I don't even know if I'm live. I can't really tell. Oh, maybe I'm live. I don't know. I went, oh gosh. Ooh, tummy cramp. What was up with that? Well, someone's here because I got a thumbs up. Hello. So I did go out shopping yesterday, and funny, I had mentioned to Doug, hi Ember, I am so glad I was able to catch that for you. Hi Painted Pony, and good morning. And hi Priscilla, look at that, I got 3 of my members here already. Good morning, my members. Wow. With this whole sourcing situation getting hard, because the thrift stores are more like high-end boutiques now with their prices. I started this buying jewelry thing around 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago now. Hi, Amy. Good morning. And, it used to be that I could find, say, like these John Hardy earrings right here. I could probably find these out in the wild for $1 and turn around and sell them for, well, they're worth, I think I saw them online for about $3.50. Hi, Bluebird. But I could sell them for $100, buy it for $1 sign. Profit margins were huge. Now you go to a thrift store and they already know that silver, and they're asking $60. So if they're asking 60, there's no way I can get 120 on it. So it's getting harder. And I told Doug, I said, I need a nice private pick. Someone who's wanting to sell off their collection or something like that. And I willed that into fruition. Hello. Oh, I got a baby. She's just fussing. She's just wiggling and smiling and sleeping. Oh, cool. What was that look? Anyhow, lo and behold, um, I was going to take a nap yesterday. I babysat for a little bit, and I had her in my arms, and I decided to check my emails, and someone had reached out. I didn't know this person, and they said that Ramona and Steve had told her about me and my channel, and she is unemployed at the moment and is looking to either have someone consign her jewelry or buy her jewelry. And then she gave me her number, and she's local. I don't know who Steve and Ramona are. I don't know who Steve and Ramona are. Maybe my neighbors. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm not sure. But I called the lady right away, and I was like, man, I said, I don't mind doing consignment, but I usually know the person. But I'm always willing to buy. And she said, well, I'm unemployed, so I'm free all the time. I said, well, I just went to the post office today, and other than Sundays, I'm free all the time too. She said, you want to come now? And I said, yes, I would. And Well, when she opened up she brought me in her house. My kids were both freaking out. I gotta tell you, what are you doing? You're going to some stranger's house. Where's it at? You know? And I'm like, oh, gosh, like this is not the first time I've just gone to a stranger's house to buy jewelry. Trust me. um, anyhow, she took me in her bedroom and she had one of those big jewelry closet things like I've got. And she had it opened up and she's like, well, a lot of it was like Leah Sophia kind of paparazzi ish. And my overall view, like right at the beginning, was well, this isn't really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more like, vintage jewelry, antique jewelry, sterling silver, gold. And so she started going, oh, well, I've got gold. And she starts pulling all these things and going, yeah, well, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. And I said, well, why don't you pull out what you don't want? And so she did. And I made her an offer on everything. And let me just share with you what I got from her first. Yeah, I did get this bracelet here. How are you guys doing this morning? It is so thick and foggy outside, like split pea soup today. And the sun is just barely coming up. And it's cold. So this is really awesome. Really nice bracelet. Oh, I got a wiggle butt over here. You're hearing Grandma's voice? And it does say, it says handmade in here. Something. I don't know. And then I got, these were from her mother's, like after I went through her stuff, she pulled out a box and this stuff was in the box and this was her mom's. It looks like a Tahi style bracelet with the double carinated stamped and the twisted wire in the middle. This one is not signed, but I was noticing all those groove marks in there, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know. Never really seen that before on a cuff bracelet like that. And I'll continue with her mom's stuff, I guess, because it's sitting on top. So this very much is like Fred Harvey era sterling silver and turquoise ring. Gorgeous. I love this one. Oh my gosh. Speaking of loving this one, wait. Let me put it in here. Pretty Fabulous Things. Martha had a sale last week. It's a little small for me, but I made it work. This is sterling silver and diamonds, and it's fantastic. And she had this so cheap. I mean, it's worth 3 times what I paid for it. And I just thought it was absolutely stunning. I wish you could, man, outside this thing is just gleaming. Gleaming. Hi, Mershake. Good morning, Tori. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. So for the price, I was like, even if I don't wear it, I'm not a very sparkly gal. I'm not into bling. Hi, Mark123. I'm not a blingy kind of gal, but I tell you what, that's a beautiful ring. I was like, I think I'm going to wear that. Okay, let's go back to her mom's stuff. This was one of her mom's rings. It's very much worn. I had to stick it on the mandrel. It was totally square and try to pound it a little bit back into submission. And excuse me, it's like I rolled out of bed, took over baby duty because Dylan went to work this morning, and Abby has been up all night with the baby, letting Dylan sleep. So I'm giving Abby a break right now. And here's another one. Look at the inlaid turquoise on that. Gorgeous ring. Loved this one as well. With a clenched fist, please. Oh, look at it's got like little crescent moons almost in there too. Almost like a floral pattern and a almost like a fleur-de-lis. Sorry for the nails. Hi, Rena. Good morning. And these are Fred Harvey. I mean, John Hardy. Okay, I need some coffee. Um, she offered me these. These are, well, they're called the, where'd my loop go? Oh my gosh, I'm so fired. Hi, little Bebas. Um, WM dot sill drop earring. I don't know. But they came with the little John Hardy bag with Zeus fur, and also they came with the little John Hardy thing. They're brand new. Yes, we are previewing. These things are coming up for my Sunday sale. Yeah, that's a preview. You're very welcome. Well, thank you, Mark, and welcome in. And everyone, please give Mark a nice, oh, nice. Give Mark a nice warm welcome. And not sure who your wife is. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm so happy that your wife is pleased with her finds. Okay, so let's get into this collection that I purchased from. Last thing from the lady's mom was this. It is sterling silver. It has just a simple closure here. This is an early piece. It is absolutely stunning. Look at that green turquoise and that little dot work. It's really, really nicely done. That's the back. I think it's just marked sterling. Oh, stretchy. Stretchy poo. I'm babysitting. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah. Remember to hit that thumbs up, everyone. It really helps the channel. We got 11 thumbs up and 27 people up in the house. Yes, it was pretty awesome. So there's layers. I've got kind of layers to this. There's a pair of earrings sitting right on top. These are sterling silver and freshwater pearl. But there was also a necklace to go with that. Vintage, vintage chain. And so that was just a nice little set. This one is very cool. And darn it, my loop is not around. I don't know who this is, but it's got a really great signature in there. Little oh gosh, what do we call that? It's the three. I need more coffee. Never mind. This one here. Wow, what is that? Is it maybe it's sapphire. I think it's sapphire. Yeah. Sterling silver and sapphire. Valentine's Day is next week already. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She had in the vintage box that she pulled out that was some of her mom's stuff. There was a Elgin watch, and it's running. And I was like, yeah, sportsman, I'll take it. Uh-oh. I may have a baby in my arms in a second. And then there was also this one, which is also there. If you see the second hand, it's also running. This is a Waltham. This is gold filled. Um, it is 14 karat gold filled because it says so on the inside of this beautiful antique case there. Oh, she is really like groaning. But she's already had 2 healthy poos this morning, so I think she's just grunting. I hope. Otherwise, I'm on poo-poo duty. Um, this is sterling silver. It's a great little sterling silver bracelet. I bought these from her, which are sterling silver CZ and like a mystic topaz in the center. Really nicely done earrings. And so let's get into this. There is this is 10 karat gold, I want to say. This one is 10 karat gold and diamonds. It's a little bracelet. I think it's 10 karat. I'm pretty sure that's what that says back there. Nice clasp on this one with the, it's got the little push button there, extra safety, extra security. Security! So I got that one, and I got this one, which is also 10 karat gold. I felt silly because I had this big pile, and I only had taken $400 cash with me. And I go, well, all I've got's 400. I said, I know it's worth more than that. She goes, yeah, I don't think I'd sell it to you for 400. And I started laughing. Hi, Becky. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, no. This one, I thought this one was gold, but it turned out to be sterling vermeil. But I loved the little detail there, the little heart hanging at the end. And yes, Valentine's Day next week. Great looking little tennis bracelet. And these are just diamond etched in there. There's no stones in there. They just manipulated the metal to give the appearance of little diamonds on there, but it's not. Sterling silver. Okay. This one was sterling silver also. And then the rest was gold. I think this one is sterling with sapphire and maybe little diamonds. Vermeil, sterling vermeil. So this gold chain here, this is 14 karat gold. This chain had an 18 karat gold emerald pendant on the end. And I said no. I took it off and I put it on an 18 karat gold chain that I had in my personal collection because 18 karat gold should go with 18 karat gold. And that emerald is fantastic. It's 5 millimeter by, or 5¼ by 5.5 millimeter and about 3 millimeters deep. And it's an excellent little emerald. I put it on last night. I was wearing it. I was like, yeah, I like green. And maybe the chain is too big for the pendant, but that is a large bail for such a small emerald. But that's gorgeous. And I showed you that one. This one is 14 karat gold. Or 10 karat gold. This one's 10 karat gold. With diamonds and a sapphire. on a nice little 10 karat gold chain. How's everyone doing? How's your weather? You guys still snowed in? Anyone? What's the 411? This one is 14 karat white gold and diamonds. Freezing. More snow, Ember says. Oh no. Yeah, super foggy and cold here today. Anyways, diamonds on that one and 14 karat white gold, and this one is 14 karat gold. Hi, Laura. 50s here and raining. Wow. This one is a long chain. This one is 14 karat gold. And this one has diamonds and emerald. This is stunning. I love this. And that's a real heavy, cool, kind of modernist pendant. 14 karat gold, emerald, and diamonds. Warming up and the snow is melting away. Yeah, well, good. So that, well, there was a couple of other little things that I'd gotten from her. But that was an awesome phone call or email. I do buy jewelry. So yeah, take the call. Nice haul. And I'm bummed that I left a few things behind. Yeah, like I didn't know if they were for sale. It was unclear, so I might have to call her again. But that's what I got from her. You're in Utah. The weather is beautiful, but we need snow or rain. Hi, Leslie. Leslie, I just got through watching your video. Hi, Chick Benny. I don't know when you posted it, but the jewelry that you had made, beautiful. And your hang tags. I was like, man, I got to reach out to Leslie and find out where she got those because those are awesome. I want some. I need some. Yeah. So good job. Good job, you. Leslie's always inspiring me. She has inspired me a few times, like watching her make stuff, and I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs, binging on Netflix, and I'm like, I could be making stuff out of, I could make stuff out of nothing and make money. You got them on Etsy. Thank you. That is awesome. So I did buy this watch yesterday, which is very cool. Love the band. I'm into watches these days. I don't know. Oh, and I got this one. Tiffany & Co. Portfolio. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Instead of just sitting there watching, that's what I've been doing. I've been babysitting, watching, and having a table set up so I can do that. Wow, painted pony, huh? 86 today in LA. What in the bloody hell, as my mom would say. Wow. They've got it all backwards. 86 degrees in LA. Good heavens, Lord. This is a prayer mala. I was hoping it was 108 bead because that's what it should be, but there are 110 beads plus the central one, so that'd be 111. Well, I guess I didn't even count this one either because I started here. So there'd be 112 bead mala, prayer mala, and it is rose quartz and whatever those little turquoise looking colored stones are. And then I did find this one. I didn't really see. Oh, you got gas? You got gas, little mama? Oh, what's wrong? Oh, oh, oh. Oh. whatever that was. Oh, better. Oh, no, not better. Not better. She's better. It was gas. There she is. So I got this bracelet here. It is freshwater pearl. Ah, it's so nice, Ember. She is just the sweetest, best little baby ever. I found this one out in the wild. It's got sterling findings, and someone just threw this together with some really great beads. There's coral and looks like some carnelian, and then it had a little piece of coral at the end there, a little faceted. Oh, this is another reason I want to cut my hair. Because I don't want my hair all in her hands. Look at all that hair, you guys. She thought, get the light out of my eyes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let go of your face. You don't want to scratch it, Mama. She's already scratched her little cheek. We had to cut her nails already. My goodness, she'll be 3 weeks old on Saturday. Oh, she's strong. She's very strong, yeah. She'll be 3 weeks. Can you believe it, you guys? Oh, my. Oh, my. So I did find this one, and it took forever. It was a little tangled down at the bottom, but it is sterling silver, and it had like amethyst and labradorite and mother of pearl dangle and a pearl there. Oh, she's a complete blessing. I mean, what a true blessing. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, she's a miracle baby. She's a little miracle. This is gorgeous. I don't know who made this. I mean, I do, because there's a hang tag there. And it's all soldered. It's not marked silver, but it sure does look like it's silver to me. The clasp isn't silver, but it looks like silver, so it's probably got a really nice silver plate. Who made this? Mariana. Mariana made it. And I just think that that is so pretty. It reminds me of like a Catherine Popesco, or Liz. Is it Liz Palacio? Oh, Laura's at work. Oh, listen to that. Can you hear that sound? That's the best sound. Jade on jade. Anyhow, this is, I think, pretty old, and these are some amazing carved. Well, I don't even know what they are, but it looks like carnelian, carved carnelian, or jade, right? Oh, I love that. That was the best sound. Hi, Jean. Good morning. And I found this one yesterday as well. This one is gold filled and multi-gemstone. Ooh, that's got a banded agate banded agate scarabs. And then the tiger's eye and lapis, carnelian, probably aventurine, some sort of a rhoda, and one of those. Oh, look at those little smiles. Oh, a lot of grunting going on down there. I've got her in the swing. And then another Italian, like Murano glass bracelet, really pretty. And this was just fun. Oh, and this. Yeah, I better show that. This one is sterling vermeil with multi gemstones. It's heavily tarnished. Really nicely made. Safety clasp. And I guess they don't really go together because this is silver and this is vermeil. Same multi gemstone. So, okay. Got the kitty cat with the little fish in the bowl. Isn't that cute? You naughty kitty. Naughty. This sterling silver, and it's got stations here. We've got pearl, and then it comes down to just like a silver little, oh, it's got marcasite on there. Cute. I didn't even know that. I just saw that part. How funny. That's a cute necklace. And then these, I've been having to put things together because if I don't with the earrings, they're just lost. That's a smoky topaz or a smoky quartz. And these are actually by Avon. They're sterling silver Avon. Nice little earrings. And then this is the last thing that I got, which I just thought was cool, straight out of the 70s. It's just fun. Costume jewelry. But look at that articulating eagle. I mean, how cool is that? 1976 is what I'm feeling. That's where I'm going with that one. 1976. It just takes me right back. And that was everything that I bought. But yeah, what a great find this one was. The Tiffany portfolio watch or clock. And it works. And I looked some up, and they are, just simple China kind of findings. This one's made in Germany. A little bit of value. I don't know. Some were going for $350. I don't know what they're selling for, but and I'm sure there's different sizes. Oh yeah, and this. I also got this from. Her name was Karina, the lady I went to. The lady whose house I went to yesterday. Her name was Karina, and yeah, I bought this little compact from her. Really beautiful. And that was everything I got. That's all I got for you. Bye-bye. Oh, Eagles are big this year. 250th anniversary. Really? Yeah, that guilloche enameled in there. Enameling the is pretty outstanding. All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys. My tummy's growling. I think I need some toast or something. I had a bunch of ice cream before I went to bed last night, and I'm lactose intolerant. Shame on me. I will pay the price for these things, and I know it. So if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications so you know when I go live, and we'll be offering all these wonderful things. Be sure, and if you're watching on the playback, be sure and leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite item was. And thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me this morning. And I wish you all a beautiful and blessed day. Peace. See you guys all soon, okay? Okay. Oh, now my phone is talking to me. See you, Leslie and Jean and Painted Pony, Laura, Priscilla, Painted Pony, Rena, Amber, Becky. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Chick Benny, good to see you. And yeah, see you soon. Peace.